Hello everyone and welcome to GilBroz gaming channel. I am the dude. We're about to play Conflict of Nations and start a new game as Italy. Okay guys, we'll be playing this one solo without GGTO. I had a few internet connection problems recently, so it's probably best I start recording more games rather than streaming them until I get that fixed. So as we haven't played Italy before, we're going to jump in and see what we can do. Now we may join an alliance or coalition, we may not. We'll see what happens. But ultimately I'd like to see how good these guys are alone. So what can we do? We're going to start the game off as we usually do, guys, and that will be by putting an army base down in each one of these cities. Now we've started off with 7 cities, which I thought is pretty good. I didn't realise they had so many cities. I never really stopped and counted them. So that's good. Now we need to get some research going. Obviously we're going to be going for our basic infantry straight away. And I also think a navy would probably be quite handy, or strike fighters. Now we need one or the other to really promote now. Ooh. I don't know. Let's go strike fighters. We'll get them done now because I build navy all the time. So how about we try a different tactic and we'll get some different aircraft out and try other things that we haven't really tried before with aircraft. So we'll explore that a little bit more than usual. Okay, what we got? We got a bit of France there. People talking on the old world. Yep. Okay, we could end up with problems from Serbia and stuff like that. We might come across this war here. We also might get problems from Libya. So we want to make sure we keep all of our troops in the coastal cities for sure. So let's get these guys up. I think we go and take Bern. I think that would be a good idea. That's if we can get there before Austria does. Yeah, you get there, and then come back to this point. That would be pretty wonderful. We could also go for Ljubljana, which is Slovenia. We could probably send these guys over there, but we've got to be careful of Austria itself as well. So let's have a look at the kind of player that we're up against here. Hello. Rank 1 recruit. That doesn't mean anything. Could be a new account. So we've got to be careful. Now some of our research is done. Let's have a look what would. It's obviously going to be the infantry. We probably could afford to get corvettes researched as well. Let's do it. I want everything. I want it all. And that's because we haven't actually put any resources into our industry yet, which is unlike what we usually do. So first things first, we will get basic infantry everywhere. We're going to upgrade. Hello. We'll upgrade the airbase to a level 2 in Rome, our HQ, and then that will give us the strike fighters for when the strike fighters research is complete. We'll be able to start popping some of them out, so that will be good. We're going to want to get a level 2 sorted, like for a port. I'm thinking Venice would be pretty good. So let's go Venice. Let's get a naval base number 2. Now we do need to get other buildings as well to actually start producing them, but that'll take longer than the arms industry perhaps. So we'll get that done now. Then I know which cities are which, and then we're going to want to get as many arms industries as we can. But we've got to think about that because we can only get like 1. Oh. fuel is going to be. Let's get fuel. Wait, no. What we got available to us on our little island area? So we've got fuel and we've got electronics and supplies. So perhaps we go with components to keep them coming in steady, and then we need to get the local industries sorted on as many of these as we can. 1, 2, 3. So that's going to give us a little boost to the economy there. Wonderful. I don't really want to move anything. It's kind of tied one arm behind our back here, isn't it? Because I'm protecting my ports. We've only got one city that's not a port. Right. Yeah, I can't risk it. I'd rather play it a little slower than open something up for someone just to walk straight in. I think we're going to be going to war with France quite early, I would say. However, maybe we go and take Austria, because Austria is pretty small. But remember, they've got roughly as many troops as everyone else has, so they're not going to be easy to take over. I can't imagine we're going to beat them to Slovenia or Croatia. So we'll see how that plays out over the course of the next day. And yeah, I'll leave that one here, guys. Then we can come back tomorrow on day 2. We'll see what's going on and what's the plan next. So hopefully we'll have Bern conquered as well. So how long is this going to take? 21 hours. Okay. We can definitely set these up to go and take Bern. I'm going to wait until they're together, and then they'll go in. No, don't do that. And take that. And then that could lead on to me attacking France. But we'll see how things play out. Okay, guys. I'll see you on day 2. Hey all, welcome to day 2 of our Italy playthrough on Conflict of Nations. Even though it still says day 1, I don't know why that is. That's just the time we started, but this is the second day of playing anyway. So, as you can see, we've managed to get up there and we've pretty much taken over Switzerland. We're just about to go and raid Bern, so that's good. I'm also sending this lot up into Ljubljana, and we're going to be taking over Slovenia. We've got to be careful going north, because Austria and Poland are in the same coalition. I'm not sure. I think Germany are in that as well. I'm pretty sure. Germany, Poland, Austria, and Spain, and then Iraq's like an outlier. So, yeah, that could be a problem. Message-wise, we've not had anyone ask us to join a coalition yet. As I say, I won't be looking for a coalition, but if I get offered into one that fits our needs, guys, we will we'll join it. So if these guys, Poland, Austria, and that lot, would take us in and take out Iraq, that would fit our needs perfectly. But we'll see what happens. I think I need to go into France. I really do. Now, if we look at what we're building, we are currently building everything still the same, more or less. We're getting a level 2 industry there, level 2 airport there. So we can start getting those out nicely. Research-wise, we're still working on our Mirage Delta for our strike fighters. And we have our Corvette done. So we are looking at Venice to be where we send out our boats from. However, I think we're going to need... I think we need a recruitment center as well, right? No. Okay, so we can start pumping them out. We get a couple of Corvettes just sort of like to protect us, really. Not really for raiding at the moment, because, you know, I could always... Oh, this guy's not a good player. Look at all the waste. I could raid Paris from the sea, which would be quite interesting. Looks like Germany and France are having a bit of a fight. might be a good time for us to go. But I'm moving more troops up anyway, leaving one on each of the shores. Because I just need more troops up here, really. I know the fight's going to come from around the top. And we want to go to France, so we'll get everyone home, we'll sort that out, and I'll keep plodding along. Right, I'll leave that one here, and we'll be back on day 3. I don't know what it will say. It might say day 3, it might say day 2. See you there. Hey all, welcome to our day 3 of our Italy playthrough on Conflict of Nations. Oh, as you can see, we've started taking the fight to France, which is great. I'm going to be pushing these troops in now. We'll leave one behind. And as you can see, Nevers is empty. Because they've sent their troops up into Germany, they left their cities empty, which is great for us. We're going to march in and take those over. Talking of marching, we'll just make sure we get some... That's going to take a long time to get around there, isn't it? 11 hours. Cool. Okay, yeah, we're looking good. We should be able to march straight into the river without many problems. I'm going to send some more troops just to clear up some extra bits. And we've got our port ready. Let's see what we can make. So our port is ready. We should have... Nope, we don't have enough resources to actually do anything with it. So let's upgrade our supplies. Financially, not very good either, so we can't go buying a whole bunch. So maybe we need to look at other things which we can't afford. It's like staring into a sweet shop. But we can't have any. So let's not look. Once this guy lands, we'll take this stack back out. I could take it out now. Nah, that's good. Let's go. Extra supplies drew me in. Right, we'll get over there. We'll have a look at Bordeaux. I want to get those supplies more than anything. And then we might be meeting up against Spain. So I think we're trying to join Spain at the moment. We are looking at Twitter. We've been invited to join this. And yeah, I guess they're not online at the moment to accept it. So we'll see what happens with that as well. That should be fine. Things are going alright. I say Italy's seems like it's pretty good, to be fair. At the moment, quite happy with this. But yeah, I'll leave that one here, guys. I'll keep moving troops into France, and I'm going to be bracing our defences along the north and then against Spain as well until we actually join them. Once that happens, then we'll make a new plan on where we're going to go. So whether we head south or we fight Greece, because they're coming in quite strong here. And they've got a couple of teammates, haven't they? So we can't have that going on across the water from us. And Romania pushing. We'll have to fight them. Excellent. Alright guys, I'll see you on day 4. Hey all, welcome to what would be day 5 of our Italy playthrough on Conflict of Nations. Okay, we finally got into the coalition that we needed to be into, as they requested us join. We have attacked and decimated France. Now I'm bringing troops home, where we will go for Austria. Now that they're not in this coalition anymore, we're going to make sure we take them over as well. And in regards to research, we have our frigates coming through, so really looking forward to getting them out in the sea, and we're upgrading our infantry at the moment. We're probably going to be moving on strike fighters as soon as we can, and as you can see here, we've also moved down into Zagreb. We're taking over, was it Croatia? And then we're going to go down into Bosnia as well, so It will be spreading out a little bit north and east. That's going quite well. Troops wise, we're only making a few. We struggle a little bit for manpower, and we're struggling a little bit for the other resources, but what I want to focus on next is really getting the industry going better, because as you can see, we can't even afford. I had to buy materials to get some of the industry building now, so we need to get to a point where we've got enough materials to just keep plumbing, building and recruiting at the same time. Lovely. See, France have this bit up here. Looks like Germany's going to be moving in on that, so I'm going to leave them to it, but we'll bear that in mind whether we need to come back and sort that out or not. This is a really odd grab going all the way over here. Hey ho, they're trying to grab at what they can, I guess, for extra manpower. Doesn't look like England's actually playing, or UK, because usually the first place to go is Ireland and sort that out. Maybe somewhere we'll go, but we'll see how this pans out. We're going to head east a little bit first. We might meet more resistance where we need to shift our gaze. Whoosh. What can we do? Could probably build an industry here. Lovely. At least that'll get something coming in from Nantes. 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 I like that. Sounds better. Alright. Well, let's have a look. Yep. Nothing much interesting. Just what we're taking from everyone. Wonderful. Alright. I'll leave that one here, guys, and we'll be back for day 6. Thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed it, please do drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for more daily content. And I'll see you on the next one. Take care, everyone. The dude is out.